Hi guys, Alan here. Let's have a look at the 240 Roma, see what's going on. Just done a water change on it. The bubble in there you can see is from peat balls. These are very cool, everyone should have them. There you go, see that? See how it's breaking down? What it does, unless you've got sand, those are fantastic. They will actually filter through any substrate and they do get to the roots. Very cool thing. I've left out the Indian almond leaves for a reason. I believe it was attacking my pH and dropping it down too much for the live bearers, which is obviously not good. This fella's doing really well. I do, you know, they do amaze me. Look at the hybrids. Look at the colours on them hybrids. They are so cool. Right, so I've had a couple of questions, so I'm going to answer the questions first. The first one is, how do you decide what filter to get? That's simple. Basically, don't go by what the manufacturer's figures are. That's actually, if it's an external, that's actually decided when it is empty, the tank is empty, the filter is empty, and it's done on the same level, which no one has it at the same level. So I generally say halve what it says. So if it says for tanks 400 litre, it's a 200 litre filter. Okay, that's the best way. Also, flow rates. Again, flow rates are done at peak. That's when they are level. There's no head pressure and all that. So again, you need to think about that. The second one I had is, what is the best way of deciding what heater I need? There's lots of guides out there for that, but I'll tell you the way I do it. 1 watt, 1 litre. That's the way I've done it for years. I've never had any issues. I would say that's okay. I mean, in there at the moment, I've had to change out to the Eheim, which I'm testing. It's a huge heater, too big in my case for a 250, but I'm going to try that out because I've had some heating issues. And on that, if you've got anything bigger than a 4-foot tank, lengthwise, I would say go for 2 heaters, one either end. So the actual wattage is the same, it's just the amount. So if you've got a 500 litre tank, a 5-foot 500 litre tank, then I would go for 2 250s, one either end. That's how I do it. This might not be right for everyone. This is how I do it, and I've had no issues. Also, I had a thought on some of the fish that I had in here, saying that tetras aren't necessarily good with a hard water environment. I'm not sure where that's coming from, to be fair, because if you look at most gauges out there, they will tell you they sit in the sweet spot. So in actual fact, they are very good for them. However, I would not put these silver tips with normal ones. They are quite aggressive, so just bear that in mind. Everything else in here works quite well together. I'm very happy with the way the hybrids are going. As you can see, they are gorgeous. The colours on them are fantastic, and if I can find one, I want to show you the luminescent blue that it's got on its back is incredible. It normally sits up in the leaves, so I'm going to have a look at that. That was fantastic. Ah, here we are. This guy here, I don't know if we can see that. Where are we? He loves hanging about. You're not going to see him, I don't think. He's not going to, there he is, that one there. He has got an incredible coloration to him. He's red, silver, and believe it or not, he is an Endler hybrid. Now on his back, he's got a very bluish, this might be better. Here we go. That coloration of that is incredible. He is an absolutely gorgeous fish. Anyway, that's about it for me. Oh, look at that Anubias. Listen, that's been grown with TNC light, not complete. I made a mistake the other day, and the fish is having a little rest sitting in there. Still not had any joy with breeding the dwarfs, which is a little bit of a pain. Eggs all over there from nearite snails by the look of it. Been digging out there. He's been going in there and digging it out. Oh, we had an issue with the tank sinking slightly, so I need to address that in the new year. But as I say, hopefully we're going to get some more tanks in here, and we may even be doing terrapins. That I'm not sure about, because terrapins can live up to 30-40 years, I've been told, so we're going to do a bit more research on that. Oh, the other question I had, temperatures, the thermostat. I have 3 thermostats that I run regularly on here because they are all different. This one says 23, 24. The one that I've got in there that I'm just testing the water, because I always test the water with a water change, says 27.8, which is obviously it isn't. Plenty of flow there. Alright guys, well look, I'll let you go, and hopefully we're going to have some more updates very shortly, especially with Christmas around the corner. Oh, look, the Otto there. Can you see the Otto there, guys? Excellent fish. Otto are safe with shrimp, so you can get them on there and enjoy them. And I say, hopefully we're going to get some fry, some 3rd generation, and once we do, we're going to see a big increase in population in this tank. Some people have been saying, why don't you use them as feeder fish? No, I don't do that. You know, there's plenty of foods out there without, well, you know. Oh look, all the cardinals are out to play. I don't see many. Looking at this at the moment, oh there they are, there's a couple there. I had 6 of those guys, the rummy-nosed neck tetras. I had 6 of those. Had a lot of issues, but I don't know how old their fish were when they started, so it's hard to tell how we're going with that. Now look, there's that peat ball again. See the peat ball? This is all done with peat balls, by the way. What I do is I regularly put peat balls in. Don't get me wrong, root tabs are great, and I do on occasion use root tabs. The TNC root tabs are the best ones I've used anyway, but it's hard to tell with root tab, isn't it? And I will be getting some more wood, so we may be doing a little, I might do a giveaway. I quite fancy doing a giveaway, only UK based, but anyone with the Flex, because if I change what I'm doing in the Flex, I'll have the in-tank system up for grabs, and all you're basically going to be paying is the postage, and that's for a £90 filter system. But we'll see about that, because I've got another one of these that I'm going to try something different with the filter, so we'll have a look, and you never know what goes on. Alright guys, well you have a good one, and if you've got any questions, please post them, ask away. I'm always here to help. It normally takes me a little while to answer, because, well, being old, technology's terrible, isn't it? Anyway, you take care guys, have a good Christmas. There he is, look at the colours on him. He is unbelievable. These hybrids are fantastic.